Welcome to tonight. We're so glad you're here. And we know this is such a busy time of year, but it's also a fun time. And our whole goal tonight is to help with some healthy tips, healthy treats, festive ideas, fun things you can do to just maybe go a little more on the healthy side, because we all know it's the time of year when we do go overboard a little bit on the not so healthy side, but these treats and tips might make you feel a little better along the way. So I'm just going to show you, if you haven't seen it before, what Juice Plus is. This is the 4 capsule bottles. I'll hold them up a little differently. This is fruits and veggies, and Juice Plus is the company that puts plant powders and capsules and gummies so that it's easy to get your whole rainbow of color. So here are the berries, and this is our plant-based omega, which we love because we all need more omegas, especially if you're postpartum or pregnant or thinking about being pregnant, you need omegas. And then they also come in a gummy. So this is might turn it around the right way, fruit and the veggie. And these are the berry gummies. And we personally love all of it. We do it all. And why would I not show you all? Because you should do it all too. And these are the shakes. And this is where we're going to focus tonight. These are vanilla and chocolate single servings of plant-based shakes, and they're beyond protein. So, I'm sure you guys are familiar with lots of protein shakes, but these have things like radish sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, yucca for inflammation, so many more things than just protein. So, and that's where we're going to focus tonight. So Natalie, do you want to start with your part?
Sure. I guess I'll start by sharing how I got into Juice Plus and how it's helped me and my family. So my mom got into Juice Plus because of Sharon, who's also on this Zoom. And it was back when I think I was 15 years old, maybe younger. I never have the years right on this. But so I've been on Juice Plus since then, so a long time. And I always heard her on her calls and stuff. And as a kid, I thought, what is she talking about? When is she going to stop talking about Juice Plus? And she never did. So, but it's funny because my husband actually became an affiliate before I did, which is hilarious. So my mom trained my husband when he was my boyfriend in high school.
Oh my gosh, I never do that.
Yeah. And so I just
That's
resisted,
great.
because I was not cool because my mom was doing it. But now I am my mom. And so I started on Juice Plus way back in the day. And I think some of the first things that I noticed was my skin cleared up immediately when I had acne back in the day. And my nails are very strong, still are to this day. So it was skin, hair grew really fast, nails. And we never really got sick. My siblings and I didn't really get sick growing up. We never really missed school. If we did get sick, we got over sicknesses really, really fast. And I definitely attribute that to all the fruits and veggies that we were getting into our bodies every single day. So fast forward to now, we make smoothies at our house almost daily with the protein powder, still taking the capsules, and the omegas are kind of a newer one to the lineup, but definitely loved having that kind of health insurance during my pregnancy, and then postpartum as well. And I've gotten really into nutrition as a result too. So I also became a health coach in the last year. And I've always just loved that information, knowing what plants can do for our bodies. So anyway, I can show you guys, I have my little protein powder recipe, and I'm always looking for creative ways to use the complete. And I love the little individual packets because I can travel with them, and they're just easy to just rip open and throw into a blender. So usually our go-to smoothie recipe is just fresh spinach, frozen berries, a little bit of frozen banana, and then a packet of this, and then almond milk or oat milk or whatever plant milk we have. And then I also blender bombs. That's just a little side, but it's a little ball of superfoods like flax seeds and hemp hearts, so whatever you want to put in your smoothie. But that's kind of what we're doing. And now my almost 9-month-old is having smoothies too, which is made my entire life. I've been waiting for this moment. So,
Mhm.
but tonight I wanted to share something more festive that you could do too. I have my little jar here, but this is just like prepped for my overnight oats. So I can share the recipe. It's really, I just kind of made it up. So I did a cup of sprouted whole oats. They're gluten free. And then I did about half of a packet of the vanilla. So I usually prep like 2 jars at a time. So I'll do like half a packet in each jar. And then I did like a lot of pumpkin pie spice. And then I did about a tablespoon of chia seeds, and then about 2 teaspoons of ginger. And then I'm gonna add just a little, like a tablespoon of molasses and a tiny bit of maple syrup. And then I'll add like I'll fill the rest with the milk and stir it up and put it in the fridge, and then have it in the morning with like some toasted pecans or pumpkin seeds, or I'll put some like almond butter on top, and then maybe some like, you know, bananas or something like that. So I like overnight oats this time of year too. If I'm feeling like something warm, you can literally just like heat it up. So yeah, that's my healthy recipe that's sort of festive. It's my gingerbread overnight oats is what I'm calling it.
Oh, that's great. Will
Yum.
you share that, Natalie? We share that recipe.
Yeah.
Great. That's great. Sounds like dessert even. So
They're
good.
good. And it sounds like something you can really do so fast and have something to look forward to in the morning. Especially
Yeah.
since you don't drink coffee, Natalie.
Just
Are
my
you still
decaf.
doing that, Natalie? No caffeine still?
Yeah. I don't know
Wow.
how, but yes, I am.
So impressive.
I mean, at this point, I'm just afraid of what it would do to Jack, because like I haven't had caffeine the whole time since I've been nursing him. I'm scared of how he would
Yeah.
react.
Yeah.
So just gonna keep going.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Well, Emily, how about you? I think you've got some cool treats to share too.
Yeah. I'll start how Natalie did, just letting you guys know how I got into Juice Plus. So I found out about Juice Plus through Natalie. She has a great podcast, The Fitness Insider, and she interviewed Dr. Sears. She was doing his nutrition school, like becoming a health coach, and had him on her podcast. And he just talked about what we need daily as a human and how it's literally not possible without a little help. And just hearing like a professional medical doctor who had been in this for years talk about how easy this was, how effective it was, and how there was science behind it, really sold me on it. So I asked Natalie, I was like, okay, what's this all about? Do you sell this? Where do I get it? And she introduced me to the Healthy Family Start program for chewables for kids that are 4 and up. And so I was really interested in that because my son has asthma. So I've always been looking for ways to cut down on his inflammation, clean up his diet, put as much green things in front of him. And before I started Juice Plus, I'd cut him off of dairy and gluten and like just regular inflammatory foods that would just try to help him as much as possible. But when I started the Juice Plus, before I had, his inflammation levels in his blood went below normal. So that really sold me on plants do all the work. Like, it makes sense. That's the way God designed our bodies. And I just had never thought of it, and honestly just didn't even know it existed. And so I had also started the capsules. And when I was pregnant with my second son, Silas, my third, the doctor in the OR room said, "What are you taking? I've never seen a pregnant woman's blood look this good." So y'all, I have high cholesterol, like family history of heart disease. So that also sold me on it. So anyway, much thanks to Natalie for introducing me to Juice Plus. But we are definitely so blessed to be a part of this community, and it's just a joy to share with everybody, just because it's helped our family so much. And I do have some recipes. Our kids love to like make things with the complete mix. We do smoothies a lot in the summertime, but as it gets more winter, they're not as much into them. But there's some really yummy treats like energy balls and fudge that they've really been into. Do I just press share screen to
Yeah. Yes.
share my screen?
Yeah. I gave you permission. I was like, oops, I better do that.
Okay. Here we go. So y'all can see me
Yes.
on my screen? Awesome. Okay. So this is the first recipe that I tried out. And honestly, what drew me to it is, you know, when you buy the dates at Costco, you get like a million. Well, this recipe is like literally dates, a nut butter, the complete, and almond milk. And my husband loves to give fudge to his coworkers for the holidays. And I always mess it up because I don't have a candy thermometer. Y'all, this is the easiest recipe ever. I brought it to a holiday party for a mom's gift exchange. And everybody was, oh my goodness, what is this? And I was like, y'all, it's 4 ingredients. It's fail proof. So basically you have your dates, your peanut butter, your almond milk, and your chocolate complete. You put it in the food processor. You line your dish with parchment paper. Put it in the freezer for 2 hours and you have peanut butter fudge. It is so delicious. I want to try it with almond butter and the vanilla complete with some cinnamon, but I feel like you can do so many variations of it. And it's a great gift, but also like a yummy snack for kids or even us. And easy to bring like for a little treat to get-togethers too. And then for the energy balls, my son loves like cinnamon, and so we did snickerdoodle to kind of be like a Christmas cookie. And so it had maple syrup, coconut sugar, oats, vanilla, almond butter, cinnamon, and the complete. And I had my sous chef Hayes. He loves mixing it up in the kitchen. So you just mix it all up and then you roll it out. And I think this is going to be Santa's cookies this year, you guys.
I love it.
But anyway, so it's fun. Just coming up with new recipes. I've never done the overnight oats, but I definitely want to try that too. It's just fun to mix it up other than smoothies. And it's just so easy since it's already in those individual packages too.
And we also have to share with you, if you want, we can email it. Hot drinks you can make, like white hot peppermint cocoa or just dark chocolate mint cocoa, or just so many chai. And it's a way to get more plants in your body and do it, you know, in a healthy way. So we're happy to share all those with you. Well, I'm going to end it with, I want to show you, I made some energy balls. I don't have pictures. I have the real things. I hope y'all can see this.
Oh, yum. How can you resist?
Yum.
And these are the chocolate peppermint. And I made those with figs too. And this is, I think, the all-time favorite year-round. It's chocolate chip cookie dough, and it really tastes like chocolate chip cookie dough. And it's the vanilla complete with mini chocolate chips. I bet y'all are familiar. I put them in a little shot glass to show you. But these are the little Enjoy Life. I don't know. I don't want to spill them, but can y'all see that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got to pour them all over the computer. And then I think the secret to those really chewy ones is a little molasses. So I use that in there. I usually use maple syrup, which is great. I mean, I made some candied pecans with maple syrup and they're great, but I decided to try that out. And then the candy canes, just get the organic ones without any dyes or, you know, the bad sugars or whatever. We have a brand here in Texas, 365 at Central Market, but I think even Target has some organic candy canes. So
Yeah, the Yum Earth brand. Yum Earth has
Yeah.
those.
That's right. I've heard of that one. Yeah. So that's really it. But we do have like a whole list of fun recipes. And like Emily said, they have like 3 or 4 ingredients and they're really fun. The company is running a special right now where you can get 1 bag. If you've never tried the complete, you can get, it's not the single serve like this, but it's a pouch that has 15 servings and you can get 1 bag and try out some recipes if you want to do that. We do encourage you to think about the capsules and the gummies, and kids age 4 and up are get a free order. So that's really fun. to consider doing. And you can do gummies. A lot of adults love the gummies, so you don't have to do capsules. But I would say if you want to
I
go
think
to,
Jen's doing the gummies, right?
oh, okay, Jen, yes. I know, I'm with you. I'm with you, girl. I like them too. They're my dessert a lot of times, a lot of days. I'm like, that's all I can handle today is a handful of gummies. So, yeah. So what else? Oh, and then we want to let you know too, if you want to like really jump in for a reset in January, we're going to do 2 groups of a shred 10, and you can find out more about that from whoever invited you. But it's 10 days of just eating healthy and clean, and it's a great way to start out the year. We love them. I mean, my husband Matt, I was always saying, can we shred? Can we get on a shred? He's doing one right now by himself. He loves them, and he eats all these energy balls too, bites. So anyway, that's it. I think that's it. Did I leave anything out, ladies? Is there anything else or questions? Emily or Natalie, do you have anything you want to add that maybe I didn't say or you forgot or?
I think you
Hi,
covered it all.
okay. All right. I just wanted to say hi. So Diane, hop in, and Jen, I did see you too. Hop in. Thank y'all for being here. I'll turn off the recording.